Alright guys, there is a monster school of fish down there in about 25 foot of water. I feel like I could probably get them to bite with a spoon, but I just don't have it tied on. I might have to go back to it. I'm just throwing a drop shot on them, see if they're bass. It might be white perch. But it's a big old mark down there. Just trying to get something down on top of them to see if there's any feeding fish down there. What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Hambone Fishing. Happy New Year. It is January 1st. You know what they say, you can't fish all year unless you fish the very first day. I adapted that from a saying I got in college, which is if you don't start drinking in the morning, you can't drink all day. So we're out here January 1st looking to find some New Year bass. Hopefully you guys had a fun and safe holiday. I know we got the big ones behind us, Christmas or whatever you celebrate, and then New Year's. So hopefully looking forward to a good season here. Our tournament season starts in a week and a half, so this will likely be my last time out on Lake Wylie before the season starts. So looking to kind of clear some things up in my head as far as what I'm going to do and how I'm going to fish. Water temp is 54 degrees right now, which is a lot warmer than what it has been. The water actually looks pretty good, pretty clear, especially for Wylie. I know it's been raining a ton, the water's up a bit, so no complaints here from me. Keep fishing some of this stuff and see where we go. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we got a week until the first event on Lake Wylie for Queen City Kayak bass fishing. It'll be a big one. Expect a pretty monster turnout. So hopefully I'll get something straight in my head so that I have a good plan. But other than that, see if we can catch some fish today. All that bait fish, all that movement up there. Time to get the A-rig out. Time to get the A-rig out. I'm marking a ton of fish. I just can't seem to get him to bite this drop shot, which is weird to me. Yeah, there's fish back here. The water is a little warmer here than what it has been the last couple days, so I'm thinking that has something to do with it. Get this A-rig out and see if I can find some fish. I knew they were here. I absolutely knew they were here. So I don't know if this was the fish that came up earlier, but I just saw him busting on some bait fish. So not a big guy, a little schooler, but it's a good sign. There's another fish. All right, come on. Get him in the boat. All right. Another largie, a little small little guy chasing that bait. That is the second fish that I've caught on that cast, so we're gonna see if maybe they're just kind of stacked up in there. I'm pretty sure the previous cast I got a bite. Here's another fish. Little guy. They're just hugging that bottom there. He choked it. Just a little dude though. A little hunchback actually. Weird. Well, let's see if we can make it 3 in a row. Nope. All right, time to make a move. I fished this for a while, caught 3 little dinks, lost my A-rig. There's bait here. I'm gonna revisit this spot, but I want to go and see what else is kind of going on and see if there's some other fish in some other spots. So I'm gonna keep moving. All right, so made it to a new spot. Just worked my way into this bigger creek. I think these fish are going to be a little shallow today. These water temps are a lot warmer than I thought they would be. I was thinking 50s like they have been recently. And got here this morning and it was about 54 degrees, almost touching 55 in some spots. So with this sun coming up, I mean, I guess that makes sense with the weather we've been having lately. It's been pretty nice. This sun coming up, man, it should liven things up here. I left the area that I was in this morning with all the bait in it. There just weren't a lot of those fish just weren't active. I will definitely be heading back there before I leave today, if nobody's back there, to see if those fish are a little more active. But as of right now, I want to cover a little bit more water and see what else is going on before I get to hunkering down too much. Right now I'm just throwing this underspin with a Kayak on it on the back. They're chasing bait fish, so it's hard to go wrong with a bait fish type bait presentation this time of year. That's kind of what they're keyed in on. Once this sun gets up a little bit more though, I'll be hitting docks exclusively, just looking under those docks. Fish, shaky head, jig. I brought some sassy sticks with me, which is the bizbait equivalent, or the bizbait stick bait. It's called the sassy stick. And I might throw that around a little bit. You know, I mean, it is a bait that will catch fish all year long, but it's killer in the spring. So I don't know. I'll throw it a little bit, see if I can get bit. But I think it's more so going to be shaky head jig, this underspin. All right, so I am back at the spot that I started the day on. just to see if there's still fish here, and it looks like there might not be. Usually what happens, you know, you don't ever leave fish to go find fish, but were this a tournament, I wouldn't have left. But it is not. Just out fishing. I wanted to see what the other bit of the lake looked like. Looks like there might still be some fish here, but I don't know that it's as thick as it was earlier this morning. Might be just in a different spot. Here's one. Here's a fish. So they're still here. Ow. Right, just a little guy. Just a little guy on the drop shot. There's one. There's one. All right. On the drop shot. Okay. Come here. Dinkers. Just dinkers. But, hey, why not? This guy got away from something. Just casting this drop shot out. There's bass around here. And these shad. The bait is a Missile Baits bomb shot. In there, it's like a clear color. I don't know. I don't remember exactly the color. There's some activity. Perfect. That's a fish. Just a little one. Just another little guy. Micro guy. This one's really, really little. Really, really little. This one's a little bit better. It's not big at all, not even close. But it's a little bit better than what I've been catching. Come here. I think it's a dang spotted bass. Come here. Get in the boat. Jeez. Choked it. Holy cow. Dang spotted bass. You gotta get out of here. Dang spot. Here's one. It's a dink smackdown here on old Lake Wylie here. Honestly, I don't think any of these would be keepers in our tournament. That's a little better one. Still not big. It's fat.
He's a fatty though. He's a fat boy.
Oh yeah. He is a fat boy. Pretty colors. Kind of white. Think so. Oh, took my bait. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. We had a little bit of a dink smackdown there for a little bit, but a good day. Not exactly what I expected for today, but found this bait schooled up in the back of this pocket. There were fish on them, just not the right class of fish that I was looking for. So, but I'm gonna get out of here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and look out for plenty more content coming your way. We got the whole season ahead of us, so got some more tournament videos coming up, and you know, some water that I've never been on either, so it'd be new to me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video again, and until next time, appreciate you guys watching.